What's up, you guys? Namicon here, pretty new by perspective as to what entertainment is bringing us. And welcome to another new episode of Worthy or Not. We're going to talk about characters, whether they are worthy of joining Super Smash Bros. Or multiverses. And today, we'll be finally talking about a Pokemon character for Super Smash Bros. And the Pokemon I'll be talking about is Sceptile from Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. So Sceptile is one of the Sceptile is one of the starters from Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. It is a grass type for Generation 3. It is the final form of Trico, and it has become Sceptile over time has become like one of the most popular Pokemon and of all time. He has become a prominent figurehead for the Hoenn region, along with Grovyle as well, especially Grovyle in the spin-offs. I think it was specifically the Mystery Dungeon series. So what? How would Sceptile's moveset work? I got this from someone from DeviantArt. I'll credit this guy down in the description down below. I forgot his name, but so if how would his moveset work? He has Bullet Seed, Leaf Blade, Leaf Storm, Giga Drain, and for the final smash, he will have Mega Solar Beam. So a lot of grass type moves since there isn't we don't have a single grass type move in Smash, and I feel that Sceptile would be the perfect representative for that because not only not only does Smash lack a grass type character, they lack a character from Hoenn. Like Hoenn was massively screwed over in terms of a character representation. Like there were it was already data mined that I think I don't know if there was proof or it was a rumor, but they were during Brawl's development. There was apparently there was rumors speculating that Plusle and Minun were going to be added in Brawl, but that never happened. I don't know if that was true or that was just a rumor, but yeah, Brawl was supposed to get like a Hoenn character, but that never happened. They chose Lucario to represent Sinnoh since Diamond and Pearl was like the new game at the time when Brawl was coming out. So that makes sense from a business standpoint. So I feel sorry for all the Sinnoh fans since they got massively screwed over. I and especially in Smash in the Smash 4 DLC cycle, I was under the assumption that a Pokemon character for from the Hoenn region, I think it was Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. That's what it's called. Yeah, those that was a highly demanded remake. I'm old enough to remember how much people wanted a Ruby and Sapphire remake, and I remember the hype was nuts. And I remember in the Smash Bros. DLC cycle, I remember Sceptile was highly talked about. So yeah, I do feel that Sceptile would be a really good inclusion for Super Smash Brothers, and I do feel he is worthy. He is one of the most popular Pokemon. We lack a grass type, and we lack Hoenn representation. That and that and As for the stage, I chose Meteor Falls. Meteor Falls would look absolutely beautiful in Smash. Could you imagine what it would look like in an HD big screen TV? Oh my god. They I would imagine the Smash team would make it so gorgeous. If you saw if you played Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, there is potential for this stage to be a very a mysterious but beautiful looking stage. And I know that I'm aware that Sky Pillar is another popular choice since that stage actually got represented in not only Smash Flash 2, but it's also in Project M. But I do feel that it would be kind of similar to Spear Pillar. So that's why I decided to go with the cave theme state. That's why I decided to go with a cave of some sorts to different to add a little bit more variety. But Meteor Falls would be a fantastic stage to have. I There's so much potential on that stage. As for the music for dude, Ruby and Sapphire only has two songs in Smash. Three if you count Lorekeeper Xenia battle, the battle with Xenia. That's very little, if you ask me. That is poultry. Some some of my favorites some of my favorite songs in Ruby and Sapphire are Steven, the final boss. No, no, no. I think it's just Steven. I think he was the champion. Yeah, yeah. But the champion, the Elite Four, Team Magma or Aqua. Yeah, there's a lot of Ruby and Sapphire has so many bangers. They're it's like I am shocked they only chose two, 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 two or three songs from Smash. That's a massive shame. That's a crime if you ask me. I feel bad for every for all the Holden fans. They got so little. And oh yeah, and Slateport City, dude. The original version is already fantastic enough. And if you heard the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire version, you would know there's so much potential in a Smash remix of Slateport City. That would be so good. But overall, yeah, Sceptile is 100% worthy of joining Smash. I would love to see Sceptile, but unfortunately, I just don't see that. I don't know if he's very. I don't know if Sceptile is very likely. But it's just that there's nothing going on regarding the Hoenn region. It's just it is. He's just yeah. Rubik Sapphire is just it's just always bad timing, honestly. Like, but Subtile, Subtile does have competition within the Hoenn region. There are other Hoenn Pokemon that are that that could make a really good case for being playable in Super Smash Bros. And there are two others. The two others are Blaziken and Gardevoir. And now Blaziken is because he's Blaziken is has a fighting. It technically can actually fight. Actually can actually do some fighting stances. Can actually punch and kick. Uh, but the main issue I have with Blaziken is that he's just another fire type, and we already have two fire types with Charizard and Incineroar. So I feel that would be it would just lack variety. I know Blaziken is a super popular character, but I don't know. I just want some variety. And then the Gardevoir. Gardevoir would actually be pretty. Gardevoir would actually be pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. There is yeah. I do feel that I do feel there is more you can do with psychic Pokemon. And I think Gardevoir can. I think Gardevoir is also a grass type Pokemon. I could be wrong, but yeah, I do know that Gardevoir is not only a psychic type, but I think Gardevoir is also a fairy type. Yeah, Gardevoir is a fairy type of Pokemon as well. So, and I know that Mewtwo is representing the psychic type, But with Gardevoir also being a fairy type along with being a psychic, I think there is much more you could do with her. But anyways, if I were to choose a whole Pokemon, it would for me it would be Sceptile. It has to be Sceptile. But that's it for me. For those of you that think Sceptile is worthy, do you guys think Sceptile is worthy of going Smash? Yes, no. Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and if you want to, you can also follow me on Instagram, Backlog, and Letterboxd down in the description down below. This is Omicron. I'll see you guys next time.